Wes, what do you look at daily? What metrics do you look at every day?
Sleep score. Um, I do kind of track heart rate variability in relation to that. So my base is like 50 to 60 milliseconds. And I know if I'm below that, then I probably didn't get very good sleep. I probably need to take it easy today. I'm probably stressing or overworked. So heart rate variability is something I do look at every day. Um, I would say those are probably the main two because like VO2 max or like resting heart rate, I think takes a while to affect that.
What about you, Mike? Do you track anything every single day?
Well, I mean, I can look at my watch and tell you how many steps I've had. I can tell you, I do look at my sleep score every day. Um, I generally have like kind of a habit that I try to track is like, am I, getting these in a week? Am I getting, X amount of runs or via I do target zone two. I want to get as much zone two in as possible. So yeah, I mean, it's more of a kind of daily. I'll put a routine together, um, but as far as wearables go, just really my sleep score and then I see my steps as well. I don't
What
really like guide towards my
what's your
steps.
step goal?
Well, so on the Garmin, it's like adaptive. So if I, do a lot, like say I go for a long hike and I, I have 20,000 steps one day, then tomorrow my step goal is going to be a little higher. So I think the base it's somewhere around 10K and it kind of like goes up and down a little bit there. But I don't track it too closely only because I do so many other things. Like when I bike, you know, I I don't get a single step in, but I might have biked for 2 hours. So it doesn't identify that as a step. So I don't watch that one. I don't pay too much mind to that unless I'm like not doing something, and then I'm like, holy cow, I didn't do anything today. Plus, I'm like at 4,000 steps. What did I do today?
Yeah. Is there any metrics that you want to start tracking or you guys are interested in start looking at?
I haven't tracked the HRV as closely, but I do understand the importance of it. So that's one that I may start tracking, but also start, kind of. I do a lot of breath work as well, and so I might start monitoring how that impacts HRV.
Nice. What about you, Wes?
Just the glucose thing that we talked about today, that sounds like an exciting thing to track as far as like personal reaction to different foods. That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, I might get us all some glucose monitors and we can come back and just look at all of the foods and how it affected us.
Eat a bunch of sugar one day and then
Yeah. Yeah, I
yeah.
think that'd be super fun to talk about. Okay, cool.